welcome once again. I'm super duper excited. Yes, I'm so happy. Well, while on my search, I had a lot of questions. I said I was going to answer and do them on another video, but I just decided to do this one first because it has a lot to do with those who are on Adsense. What is Adsense all about? It's really about when you're monetized. So when you're monetized and you reach your threshold, Adsense, YouTube gets to send you a PIN, an Adsense PIN, and you need to put that in manually to get your account verified so you can get paid. What is a threshold? A threshold is an amount that is stated for everybody, each and everybody who is monetized, that you have to reach every month to get paid. So it's not just about being monetized. You need to reach that amount every month to get paid. For some people, it's $100. For some people, it's 70 pounds or euros. I'm not so sure about that. So it varies depending on what currency you created your Adsense account with. And it's always advisable to create your Adsense account way before you get monetized, so that you're not going to get all those stops. Your monetization process is going to be very easy and smooth, like mine was. So it's good to create it way before you get monetized. Oh yes, you can create an Adsense account way before you get monetized. And this is what you need to know, which is very important, very key, so that you don't get worked up when your Adsense PIN needs to be sent to you. When you're creating your Adsense account, when you want to put in the address, put an address you know that you're going to be able to get access to for the longest time ever. Because if you put an address that you probably might get to change, say for instance, I'm in Thailand at the moment, maybe the next time I'm going to be in Singapore, maybe the next time I'm going to be based in Dubai. So if I want to put in a country, I should put a country that I'm sure has a dollar. You can create a dollar account, you can create a euro account, and you can have access to every time. This is why a lot of people had this question while I was also doing my own research. The first question they asked was, is it possible to change your address? Yes, it's possible to change your address, but it would have to be in the country of origin that you put when you were creating your Adsense account. So for example, if I put Thailand in the place of country when I was creating my Adsense account, I cannot put any other address of any country aside Thailand. So if I'm not in Thailand anymore, I can't put the address of my new location because the country of origin is not going to change. And when they have to send me the wire, you know, if you choose wire transfer, for example, using a Swift code or something like your mode of payment, it would have to be in Thailand. And it would have to be a bank that has a dollar or euro account, you know, it deals with that. So you need to take that into consideration. So be very careful when you're creating it. And this is why some people will probably never get the PIN. Aside the fact that mails can get missing along the line and all that, the most important thing is that since you can't change that address to the current location you're at, you will just have to hold on and request for the PIN 4 times. You have 4 times to request for a new PIN. You would have to wait until you've exhausted the 4 options to be able to request for a new PIN. Like I said, you can't change the country where you created the Adsense account for, so there is no way you can get that PIN to you. You can either choose someone you trust in the country where you created it at. So if I was in Thailand, for example, and I created it, I'm supposed to look for someone I trust in Thailand and let them send the PIN to the person. And then the person will probably take a screenshot or a picture and send it to you to be able to put it in. That's really risky. But don't freak out if you don't have someone you trust in the country of origin. You can actually hold on till you get the 4 requests, and then you go in and get YouTube to put the PIN in for you to get you verified, you know. So this is what happens. Some people ask, can I request for a pin 2 times or 3 times or 1 time and then I get YouTube to get me verified? No, that's not possible. The reason is I was going to tag that here, but I didn't take a picture of that page. There is a page that appears when you do all the process that I'm going to put on this video. When you do the process and get to a particular area, there is some contact us or contact help, at the bottom part of the page, and that part doesn't appear if you've not exhausted the 4 request pins. And this is what you need to take into consideration as well. When you request for a pin today, you can't request for another one tomorrow or the next day, so it's not going to happen like that. I think it's after every 2 weeks, it's going to be shown there. When you request for a pin and you still have one more chance, they're going to tell you the next available dates that you can request for a pin. They told me that all the time, so I was very conscious and always checking out after the time frame. I think it's basically about 2 weeks. So after about 2 weeks, you can request for a new pin. So if you have that issue with the country of origin, don't even bother changing the address over and over, because it's not going to work. I did that and it didn't work. So someone actually told me I needed to delete that and then try to create a new account and all that. That process is so long. So there is this option where YouTube can actually do that and verify it for you. So it's after the 4 options, after you've exhausted your 4 request pin options, then you can go ahead and YouTube is going to be able to verify you. Mine was done so fast. I was so grateful. They say it takes about 24 to 48 hours to get it rectified. Sometimes you're still going to see it like it's not rectified yet, but it has already been verified. So you just wait after 48 hours and you're going to see it. But mine was like boom. After I did it, it just came up like that. So I'm going to be showing you the process right here. The next video we're going into is going to be the tutorial on how you get to register your AdSense pin. And if you have any other questions you want to ask me, just go ahead and put it in the description box. And yes, there are some countries that there is a SEPA and the EFA, something like that. Those countries are the ones where you get to verify if your account is real, and then they'll send you $1 and then you go check it out. If it's real, then they can send you your full amount of money. That option is also available, but it's available for some particular countries. If you're not in that country, you can get that option. And like I said as well, you're also going to need a bank in the country of origin if you have to use the Swift code method. So if you don't have a dollar or a euro bank that deals with that in the country of origin, I don't know exactly what you're going to do. Well, I hope YouTube gets to put in PayPal and the other payment options so that it gets easy for a lot more countries, because there are just a few countries right there. Okay, so let's get right into the tutorial. notification bell so you get all our updates. Just check on the tag right up here. You get to watch a lot of how-to tutorials made by me. And yes, in the comment section, tell us which other tutorial you want to learn. I always get to say I love you so very much, but God loves you way more. Join the Royals. We love you so much. I really want to say thank you to those who have been here long enough, started with me, you're still with me, those who are tagging along, those who are just getting to join the family right now. I truly appreciate you. Words cannot truly tell how much I appreciate you. Until next time.